help you remember your inheritance. Each of us has access to this inheritance, and it's the lineage that was passed down. Humans that began to write, document their thoughts, their emotions, put together years of relentless research into a book that can be read in a matter of several hours. With time, this inheritance has compounded. It has grown greater and greater in value, and it allows you to communicate with the dead and meet living marbles you'll never have the chance to meet. This inheritance is book. You are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most amount of time with. And during this pandemic, you may think that I don't have control over who exactly I spend my time with. But with the power of books, you do. We are living in the age of knowledge, and the web as a medium has allowed us to prosper, connect, share vital information, knowledge. At the same time, the internet has become a medium for corporations, for politicians, for advertisers, and to drain our most essential asset, which is our attention. Our iPads, our iPhones, our laptops have been of great convenience for fast food media and has led to a greater decline in the books read per year. Books are life-changing. They relieve stress. They're fertile ground for creativity. They motivate you, they inspire you, and can truly change the direction of your very life. Many overlook the power of books, and unfortunately, the perspective has changed. The new generations are slowly seeing books as primitive, as old school. The reality is that young, hyper-stimulated mind may never get to realize the full potential of meditatively engaging with written words, directly conversing with an author, the density of emotion and information and dialogue with some of the greatest minds that have ever lived. You can travel to any country of your choice and experience those very same sensations, textures, smells, colors, and tastes. So I advise you during this pandemic to pick up that book and take on that venture. You may argue that a YouTube video or hour-long podcast has the same value of reading. Well, it's the very same expert. Well, let me tell you that the example of a book is standing in front of a portrait, and you're realizing how beautiful the painting is, the texture, the swirls, and you're really seeing the depth of that portrait. But imagine you're on a skateboard and you skate past and you just get a glimpse and are inspired. Both are different experiences. A book is so much more deeper. It's so much more richer. And a podcast is a mere appetizer compared to a book as a full course meal. Personally, I had this void and I had these goals. And once I started to pick up the book and start reading again and slowly develop this habit, develop this hunger, and slowly this hunger grew. Whether it be fitness, philosophy, minimalism, history, finance, the knowledge of the world was unlocked. And you may think you're busy, but are you as busy as Elon Musk or Bill Gates, some of the world's greatest leaders? Overwhelmingly, a majority of successful people across the world have one habit in common, and that is the fact that they read. And I'd like to end off with a quote that zeal without knowledge is like fire without light. I promise you, the key to unlocking your inheritance is your focus. During this pandemic, you feel like there's nowhere to go. Pick up a book and pave the very direction of your life. Thank you.